Welcome to my investing journey. My name is Calvin Christensen, and you have stumbled across the first video that I have made covering my entire portfolio. Right now I have $72 of uninvested cash. I need to remove it from this table so that my overall allocation pie charts are correct. So now we can see that my stocks are actually at a gain of 1.92%. and that I do have that 72.52 headed to a Fidelity account to invest into SCHD. As we can see from my portfolio, the majority of my money is in Next Decade Corporation, which is a liquefied natural gas company in the Rio Grande Valley that is currently unprofitable, and I expect it to have a high level of profitability once it is completed and operational. But that's beyond the scope of this video, as I'm going to jump into the investing strategy for this new portfolio, where I'm going to be weekly investing into the S&P 500 and SCHD over an extended period of time, and increasing my investments as my incomes increase. So as I add this SCHD, my pie charts will now be completely updated, showing my true allocation with 3.4% to SCHD, 13.7% to VOO, and a large, over 80% allocation to Next Decade Corporation. My first financial goal for this portfolio is to invest $50 per week. Before we dive into the Fidelity accounts that $50 per week is going into, let's check out the Robinhood position that I have in Next Decade Corporation. As seen in the spreadsheet, we have $72.52 in buying powder that's going to be sent to my Fidelity account to buy SCHD with. Max time on Robinhood, I have profited $244.49. But let's go ahead and take a look at my Next Decade Corporation position. As we can see, I'm currently up less than 1%, about break even realistically, and we can see some key information about the company being a liquefied natural gas company in the United States, 52-week high of 1212, and various other financial factors and analyst ratings. Now let's hop over to my Fidelity investment dashboard. I have $130 in my Roth IRA and $30 in my individual dividend account. Checking out my Roth IRA first, we can see that I have 0.19 shares of VOO, which is a low-cost index fund that tracks the S&P 500. I am currently up a couple cents on the position, really a break-even position. Let's take a look at my individual account. I am up also a couple cents on the position, also really a break-even position, but this is to show the start that I'm investing $50 per week into these funds. I'm putting $30 per week into the S&P 500 and $20 per week into SCHD. The $72.52 from that Robinhood account, which was previously in high-risk space and tech stocks, is going straight to SCHD to kind of balance them and give them both a $100 starting balance. In the future, I intend on increasing the amount that I invest weekly so that my growth also increases. Another form of investing that I'm participating in to experience high growth is Forex trading on 500x leverage. I'm currently using Hugo's Way on MetaTrader 5, and my goal is to have a trading strategy where I win 50% of my trades, risking 10% of the account per trade to make 20%, and entering into one trade weekly. This would mean that I would need to win 26 trades per year. And if I were able to accomplish that, I would have multi-100% compounded annual gains, which even with the $50 starting account can compound into thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars over 5 to 10 years. Right now, I am shorting the euro versus the United States dollar. And as soon as I entered in the trade on the 4-hour, I went into drawdown, but just recently I have entered back into profit, and I'm confident in the trend of this trade. We are going to set and forget. It may take a couple days, but if our take profit gets hit, we will make that 20%, and we will continue on setting and forgetting until next week, where we will take our next trade and update you guys in our investing journey.